Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Anant. I'm an electrical engineer. Uh, the purpose of this channel, there are three items. One is to share the knowledge. When I started as an engineer in the construction field, uh, there were not many resources for us to learn or to refer or even to ask. We only had some senior staff, some college seniors that were in other companies, so we were having limited options. So purpose number one is to provide a platform with actionable advice and bits and pieces of information and knowledge in the construction sector regarding electrical service mainly. And second one is to provide a platform and to make a small community where people can ask their queries to each other, get the answers, share notes, share project experiences, so that everyone can learn and grow. And the third purpose, as you know, we are all lifelong learners. So through this, I also wish to learn from others, maybe my seniors, maybe the veterans from the construction field, and even juniors. We always should have a open mind to learn from other people. So learning is an essential part. So that's the three reasons for this channel. One is to share knowledge. Second, to start a small community for sharing knowledge and tips and experiences. And third one, to learn for myself. So the first thing for today's video, regardless of your trade, whether you are a civil engineer or an electrical engineer, mechanical engineer or MEP engineer, ELV, any trade let it be, we all should have a personal diary. But this diary will contain not when we wake up in the morning or not when we are going to sleep in the night. It is only for our daily experiences from the site or from the office space. And remember, this diary you should purchase a mid-level or a premium type diary that's available in the market, not a diary that you get from the suppliers during the year end or from your subcontractors. The purpose is why I am insisting that you to buy a book or a diary for logging the items that we see daily or the experiences that we get from others or by ourselves. If you buy a book by yourself, you will be compelled to write or at least to use it. If it is a gift from a supplier or a subcontractor or from others, the chances are less that you will ever use it. Maybe you will also throw it away. Maybe you will give to someone at your office. But if you bought a diary for yourself, chances are high that you will use it. So when you state a purpose in your mind before buying the book, that this is for me to log my notes, my experiences, and the tips and tricks that I learn every day. And then you purchase the book and you bring it back to your home. You will be compelled to write from the very next day. So I encourage you all to buy a book, probably after watching this video, or when you're next going out. Maybe in the evening you go to the groceries, or maybe in the weekend you go to a market or hypermarket or supermarket and you look for a good diary. It should be at least 250 pages preferably. I also have my own diary, though I am not using it on a daily basis. I use it whenever I have time and whenever I feel like, oh, I missed some points, there are something lingering in my mind and I need to write it down or I may forget. So that's the time I wrote down, and in my notes I do not elaborate things. I just write short and crisp and to the point. Maybe it's just a phrase. Sometimes I write, okay, constant current LED driver, series connection for lights, that's it. Or constant voltage LED driver, parallel connection for the lights, that's it. You don't need to elaborate much more, just the point. So because when you are writing, in your mind you have the full picture, so when you write it down, if you make it short or make it elaborate, when you revisit that same page, you will get the same image that you are playing when you wrote it the first time. So no need to write like a full sentence, just write so that you will remember the thing that you want to remember at a later stage. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Like it, share it, and subscribe. That's all this first video. So after watching a while, you may feel okay, you can get genuine tips and knowledge from the channel. Please consider liking the video, subscribing, and sharing with the others. Thank you.